To other car with our two travelers, and this is Myra, the traveler 2, I'm the traveler 1. We're heading off to Los Angeles and San Diego.
Got gas, I'ma move fast. Shoes need tracks like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last.
The
Yeah,
time now is
me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
Ito naman yung traveler 4, mag-asawa yan.
Ay! Vlog na siya!
Back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep in bruises hard. I had to learn how to think with my head, not heart. I'm being chewed up, spit out, torn apart. But picking up all the pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back.
We had so much fun during our road trip with friends. We had the flexibility to stay for a short time or long in any place. On our day 1 trip, we're already experiencing the fun. All my co-travelers are like lovers.
Hello! Good morning, everyone! Hi, guys! We're going to Solvang, California! Welcome, everyone! There's Myra. Wave, wave lang, May! Wave, June! Marjorie! Yeah! See you later in Solvang! Bye-bye! My husband, our guapong driver, our husband!
Our husband?
Dami kami! Yeah! Kamusta man ang tanan din, ha? Hello, Philippines! Laag-laag pa more!
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
Pasalubong. Yan. Yan ang binibili.
Up all the pieces is a form of art. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never.
Guys, this is Denmark. Joke! After having our breakfast here, we stroll around the area. It's like we're in Denmark. As early as 9 a.m., this famous small town is filled with tourists already, meaning that this is a famous place. And today, there is nice warm weather here. And you know guys, Solvang's literal definition translates to sunny day. Solvang is not included in our plan to visit, but it's just one of our topics when we talk about famous places. Kuya Jun, who volunteered to drive for this trip, is also willing to drive us anywhere and told us to swing by there. Everybody agrees with the suggestion to take our breakfast over there instead of taking brunch in Los Angeles, which is the original plan. As we walk around, this famous small town looks like Europe because we feel the ambience of Europe. It has many replicas of famous landmarks found in Denmark that are filled with authentic Danish cuisines, architecture, thatched roofs, old world craftsmanship, and traditional windmills. This place was discovered in 1911 by the adventurous three Danish Americans traversed the plains from Iowa to settlement in the Golden State, California, and purchased 9,000 plus acres of the former Rancho San Carlos de Jonata. According to Sunset Magazine, that this Solvang is one of the 10 most beautiful small towns in the western United States. Over 1 million visitors come each year to experience the Northern Europe culture and food. The movie Sideways was filmed here to emphasize the region's celebrated world-class wine. Guys, join us to stroll around and enjoy the European ambience here in Solvang, California, USA.
I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall. I'm slipping to get back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep, been bruised and scarred. I had to learn how to think with my head, not heart. I've been chewed up, spit out, torn apart. But picking up all the pieces is a form of art.
I'm never gonna look back, 'cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes. Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back, 'cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes. Pieces is a form of art. never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, cause that's what it takes.
At saka Twin Peak.
Twin
Sa
Peak.
Twin Peak tayo kita mo ang city.
Wala kang Hollywood for 20 people na pinunta natin.
Hindi kasama sa plano tong daan na to. Sinama na rin natin. Sige, sama na.
Diba? Kinain nga sa virus yung letter H.
O, di ba, bongga?
When we were done taking photos and videos of the iconic places of Los Angeles, we proceeded to San Pedro Fish Market and Restaurant for our dinner because we were craving seafood. At first, when we saw the long line, we felt dismayed because we are hungry already. We decided to look at another restaurant. It was 4:30 p.m. but we noticed that even though the line is long, move a bit quickly. So we preferred to line up and waited. It took 30 to 40 minutes to wait. Since it was our first time eating there, we knew that we needed to choose the seafood to cook, but we didn't know how to order. So we followed what other guests did. Fortunately, we made it. The fish market sells live and fresh seafood. We got our selections like lobsters, fish, shrimps, and king crab, and had the staff steam or cook them for you. But before they cook them, we need to pay them first and wait. It was not bad, and the outdoor sitting watching the boats pass by the scent of the ocean, but seemed that everyone was enjoying meals and drinks like alcohol. However, when you plan to try the food for this popular restaurant, you need to be 3 or more people so that it will divide your group to order food, drinks, and others will grab the table because it will take time to wait for the food. When it's ready, you have already a table and seats. There was an anecdote when getting our food. It was in a tray. Actually, 2 trays. I got 1 tray from the counter and brought it to our table. I was not
Didn't notice.
the sauce of the seafood spilled on the part of my stomach that made my polo or t-shirt messy. That's an unforgettable experience, but amazing experience, guys. Anyway, after we took our dinner, we proceeded to San Diego. You know, guys, it was an interesting place by the waterfront seafood spot with outside seats with scenic views. It's known to be the world famous tray and existed for over 65 years. Great quality seafood. Some of my co-travelers didn't want the lobsters. The meat is kinda chewy. But overall is palatable. Only the price is 2 or 3 times more expensive than the ordinary marketplace. The place I could say it's a Mexican dishes, so most of the guests are Hispanic Americans.
If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take
The
a step
missing statue was photographed by Alfred Eisenstedt and published in Light magazine, which became one of the most famous images of the 20th century. The seller's name was George Mendonça and the woman's name was Greta Friedman. They were total strangers to each other. However, Mendonça told the CBS News in 2012 that he grabbed and kissed the woman because of the excitement that World War II was over. That time, he also had a few drinks who had the nerve to grab and kiss the woman who was wearing a white uniform because she was a dental assistant. For now, the 20-foot installation kissing statue is officially known as Unconditional Surrender because it recreates the famous embrace between a sailor and a nurse celebrating the end of World War II in New York Times Square on August 14, 1945. It's back in Port of San Diego because it was removed for some issues before. It is beside the USS Midway Museum and become a major tourist destination along the downtown waterfront. The sailor died at the age of 95 and the nurse at the age of 92 in 2016. We got tickets for the USS Midway Museum for the price of $26 each person. The museum is a historical naval aircraft carrier in Naval Pier, San Diego, California. It's cool because if you wish to tour here, there is a self-guided audio with over 60 exhibits including 29 airplanes and will take 3 hours tour in the museum. This Midway was the United States' longest-serving aircraft carrier of the 20th century, from 1945 to 1992, with 200 sailors aboard.
Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes.
Pieces is a form of art.
Never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time.
We were amazed while taking the tour. We read some notes inside the USS Midway aircraft carrier. The hard part of being on the aircraft carrier was in the engineering area. Life there, as we read it, it is very dangerous. Any mistake that the sailors made would take away their lives. If it's not your passion or whatever it is, you would quit. Kudos to the sailors. We salute you for the service.
What it takes.
We went to the last deck of the Midway carrier, the flight deck, as we talked to the one volunteer who watched the area, and it turned out that he is one of the pilots. He explained how to be distributed the sailors and men in service about the meals. He said, being a pilot, there's no age limit. For as long as you don't have any health problems, you can still do your job as a pilot.
That's what it takes.
Old Town San Diego is considered the birthplace of California. San Diego is the site of the first permanent Spanish settlement in California. It was here in 1769 that Father Junipero Serra came to establish the very first mission in a chain of 21 missions that were to be the cornerstone of California's colonization. For more details, check the link below. After visiting the Kissing Statue and USS Midway Museum, we plan to go to Old Town San Diego to take our lunch there. It seems my co-travelers didn't like the ambience, especially since they wanted our lunch to be like Filipino dishes this time. So we went around for shortly, then went back to San Diego or driving around San Diego where the Filipino restaurants are. We had an unforgettable experience while having our lunch, so classic, but we don't have to be detailed here, only this one. We needed to dessert, so we ordered what are available on the menu, of course turon. One of our co-travelers wondered about the turon. It's lumpia, but tastes good. We said turon with a sweet of the side of the dish. We couldn't help ourselves but ask the staff why. So funny. It's an honest mistake. They changed it into real turon and they gave us some delicious desserts for free as well. Turon looks like an egg roll but banana inside.
Picking up all the pieces is a form of art.
I'm never gonna look back, cause damn I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same.
We had also fine dining at Hunter's Steak, which exists for 59 years. It's yummy. Yes, breakfast in the early morning at IHOP.
Yan yun
Kita
yan.
natin Mexico naman.
Bakit wala mga...
Sa mga bundok-bundok, so sobrang taas pa niyan.
No border violators.
Turn right. Ano yung dagat yan? Dagat.
Ilog.
Ilog
After breakfast, we were heading to the US-Mexico border. Our driver wanted us to be happier for seeing some other places that we haven't gone to yet. Amazing because the two of us were our first time seeing it. And beside this border is the Las Americas Premium Outlets.
Let's go. Yeah, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer.
Then, we proceeded to Universal Studios Hollywood. Not inside the studios, but the city walk only because we don't have enough time. Strolling around, taking some photos and videos, and take our lunch at the burger.
I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes.
I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall. I'm slipping to get back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning. I got cuts real deep, big bruises scarred. I had to learn how to think with my head and my heart. I've been chewed up, spit out, torn apart. But picking up all the pieces is a form of art.
I'm never gonna look back, 'cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change, slowly take a step today. I will never be the same, 'cause that's what it takes.
We enjoyed taking photos and videos. It's like we are kids. For me, I learned a lot of things from this road trip. The fun that we had is priceless. Also, the iconic places that I couldn't forget are the story behind the kissing couple. It was so cute and interesting, superb. And the sailors were assigned to the engineering area. Their lives were so dangerous that I couldn't imagine how hard it was. I conclude that no road trip is long with good company. We didn't even feel the boredom on our journey. Moreover, we can say that there are the benefits of traveling by land. We can take the scenic routes or views and enjoy the beauty of nature and observe different towns passing by. It was the best trip and routes we've ever been to. Thanks to Kuya Jun, our driver, and to his wife Ate Au with co-travelers Myra and Marjorie. Hasta la vista friends, mabuhay tayo!
I'm a straight killer.